Hello, beautiful divine feminine. Welcome back to Turning Tides Tarot. My name is Alishia. This is going to be a daily DF check-in, y'all. I decided to use the emotion cards today just because. I don't know why. And honestly, I never know whose energy I'm going to be tapping into for these readings. So, yeah, I hope this is for you. And thank you so much for joining me on the daily. Y'all are the best. I'm just going to call in spirit. Calling on spirit with so much love and so much gratitude, I ask for divine guidance as I interpret these messages. May they help us all on our journey towards our highest and greatest good. I'm asking for love, joy, peace, abundance, and protection for myself, for you, and for all beings on the planet at this time. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so already, Divine Feminine, we have playful, cheerful, joyful, silly, and ecstatic, very happy, blissful, and elated. And y'all, just so you know, here's the difference. Look at this really positive energy that's coming up for Divine Feminine. I love it. Usually when we're doing the DM check-ins, we don't get this. It's not often, anyway, that we get such beautiful upbeat kind of energy coming out for their reading. So it just wanted to show you that there are positive emotions in this deck. All right, so let's see what's going on, Divine Feminine. Why are you feeling so good today? You're feeling hopeful, blissful, cheerful, joyful, all of the fulls. You're feeling full. Why are you feeling so full? What's going on? What's the incoming energy here, please, Spirit? Oh, that flew out. Oh, wow. The Two of Cups. The Two of Cups. Okay, y'all. So for some of you, the Two of Cups is, well, I mean, I guess it kind of flew out in reverse, but I'm just going to take it as it is because we don't know if it's, we just don't know what the message is yet. So on its own, the Two of Cups obviously speaks to that soulful connection, a beautiful connection that is reciprocated, y'all. Reciprocated. So some of you could be exploring a new connection or. Now, some of you can be exploring this connection with yourself. The Two of Cups absolutely can indicate pouring all the self-love onto yourself, okay? Excuse me. So it's a good indication, just saying that you're filling your own cup. Either you're filling your own cup or you've got a full cup and that you're sharing it with someone who's giving you their cup back too. So this is why you're feeling so cheerful. You're feeling good, feeling full. All right, what's going on? What's today's vibe? Oh, we've got two. Queen of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. Okay. So I feel like, you've been following your intuition here. You've been following your feelings. And overall, you're just feeling really good. I feel like you're pouring the work onto yourself, but you're also focusing on perfecting your craft. Excuse me. I just have a tickle in my throat, y'all. Okay. So, you're focused on perfecting your craft. Whatever you're doing, you're putting all of your love and all of your heart and all of your soul into it. That, or some of you are working on a partnership, okay? A very deep, soulful partnership. But again, this can be just working on the self. So it'll be different for everyone, but it's actually just, it's making you feel really good. I feel like today your challenge is, let me see, we have Judgment. So I was going to say maybe your challenge is work because I feel like your head might be in the clouds a little bit, Divine Feminine. Things are going so well and you're in your feelings and you're kind of in your daydream mode. But at the end of the day here, it looks like we have this Judgment. So your challenge is to make some sort of final decision here. And it's like, I feel like you're just merrily on your way. I don't know why I'm getting that. Just the energy of the card here for Judgment. So with Judgment, it's like we get to this place where we've learned a lot of lessons and we don't want to go back. And we were picking up a lot on yesterday's reading, which was very much for a Divine Feminine who has detached or is detaching from Divine Masculine. Making this final judgment call and not looking back. But some of you, that isn't the case with every single one of you. So, but I still get that overall vibe that it's like, I don't want to say like do or die, but I guess that's what's coming up. It's like this is the time to either go for something or let it go. Okay, go for it or just let it go. And I feel like that's where a lot of Divine Feminines, where you're at this point. But overall, it's a very happy vibe today. Okay, so how are you going to feel? I feel like we already know that, but yeah, you're feeling Wheel of Fortune. Your luck is turning, so something good is happening for you here, Divine Feminine. I feel like you're aligning with what it is you're meant to do. You're just overall feeling bliss and joy. Ooh, justice coming in. This lets me know that some of you are getting some good karma, some karmic payback. Something is happening here. Spirit wants you to know that whatever it is that's coming into you is yours. It's meant for you. We have the devil here, the outgoing vibe. Why the devil? You may be tempted with something here by the end of the day, but I feel like it has something to do with this judgment call. So the sun, interesting. The devil and the sun. The devil and the sun and the fool. The Hierophant. Strength. All these major arcana energies. This is crazy. Sorry, I've gotta figure this one out. Because we start off with judgment, the Wheel of Fortune, justice, like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 major arcana energies coming out here. And this is meant to be a daily reading. I feel like this is a snapshot of your future, or what is to come for you, Divine Feminine. Some of you, this is what I'm getting. Okay, this is very specific. I'm I'm picking up on two different scenarios, 2 different ways that this could go down. Okay, some of you are reconnecting. You're reconnecting with a lover. Okay, it's a partnership. And you have decided to put the work into it because you still have a lot of feelings here and you are moving forward. You're not looking back. You're leaving the past in the past within this connection. There's still a lot of temptation. I feel like you're still working on releasing here something that isn't good for you. So indulging in almost anything that you do to escape. So I'm going to leave it very general because, again, I'm not sure who's tuning in to this reading at this point. So you're deciding to leave the past in the past. The Wheel of Fortune is turning for you. Your luck is turning. You're on the right path, and you are getting some sort of karmic justice. Things are being put right. Things are being put fair for you, basically. So it's dharma. You're getting your dharma, which is like good karma. What it does though is it's like there's one last thing here I'm seeing that's coming up as a snag, and that is releasing this devil energy. So whatever that is for you, okay? I feel like you'll know what it is. But you are moving forward and not looking back, and you're moving right into a beautiful new beginning where you're feeling ecstatic, playful. I feel like the reason why you're feeling so hopeful and so good and silly and just very optimistic is because you know where you're headed. Like there's a plan, you know exactly where you're headed. You can see the sun shining. I feel like it's just around the corner for you and you know exactly where you're going. There could be higher levels of commitment here. But this time it's like I do see you overcoming. So whatever this devil energy is for you that you're still working on, okay? I feel like it's just one step away from completing this whole story in your life and walking into something that's absolutely new. Okay, a new journey. I do see with strength that you will be overcoming this, but I feel like it's as you're leveling up, as you're moving on. It's coming in the future. Okay, so you're still working on it. You're gaining your strength and your courage here to leave something behind that just no longer serves you or your highest good or the future that you are so determined to get to. Now that's okay. The story stays the same. Actually, I was saying that I was picking up on 2 stories, but it really is the same. Only some of you are moving forward with a partner and some of you are doing it solo. Okay, so however it resonates for you, but even for those of you who are doing it solo, you are putting all the love onto yourself. You're working for yourself, on yourself, and you're moving into the same kind of bright future, okay? With the sun here, which is blessings, a brand new beginning. Like I feel like all hope is renewed. You're getting a lot of strength. Again, even With the Hierophant, it can speak to contracts or higher levels of commitment. It's also speaking to gaining higher wisdom, higher knowledge, learning. Okay, maybe even becoming a teacher yourself. All right, but overall, this is very beautiful energy for Divine Feminine. And I feel like, whatever this is that's coming in, whatever is changing here for you, I feel like it's something that you've been waiting for a long time to happen. So you've basically, what's gone on here is that you've planted all your seeds. You've tended well to your garden. And, you've just been at this period of time where you're kind of waiting. Some of you are deciding not to wait anymore. You're abandoning this garden. Some of you are getting the payoff from it. I hope you're following. Let me know in the comments if I'm not confusing you or if I am confusing you. It's just a lot of major heavy hitting energy here. So I'm keeping it super general because I know there's a lot of different feminines tuning in. But the energies are major, so they can definitely be applied. There's not a lot of detail here. Spirit's asking you to focus. That's the general energy. Focus on where you want to go. Focus on where you want to go. Assessing. This is at the bottom here. So you have been assessing. I feel like you've been looking back, and that's all where it starts, basically, is with the judgment. It's like going over everything that has gone on and deciding who and what is coming along with you on this beautiful new journey. Like, you are on the right path. You are determined to get there, and you will be successful. You will succeed here. Spirit's just saying I should take one of these Law of Attraction cards for you today, because with focus, I feel like there's some message here for you that can come out that could be helpful as you are moving forward and not looking back. There's two here that came out. Okay, so to receive what I want, I must not push against unwanted. So basically, this is about allowing. Okay, I'm going to say it again. To receive what I want, I must not push against the unwanted. This is an expanding universe, and all things must be allowed. In other words, for you to understand and experience what you desire, you must understand that which you do not desire, for in order to be able to choose and focus, both must be present and understood. Okay, so this goes along with judgment. So basically what I'm getting from this, again, with focus, it's, you've had to go along this path to figure out exactly what you don't want. So, not to beat yourself up or push against whatever it is that you don't want, because what we resist persists, right? What we resist persists. So, excuse me, what I'm getting from this is that, you had to find out what you don't want in order to find out what you did want. So that's good. And then we have here, success is about the joy I feel. And I feel like we've had this one before, so this is really good. And we do get joyful energy for you, Divine Feminine, in the message today. When you are genuinely thrilled by someone else's success, that means you're on the right track of your own. Success is not about getting it done. The measure of success in life is not the attainment of the money or the stuff. The measure of success is absolutely the amount of joy you feel. So that's great. I really do see that, Divine Feminine, you are tapping into that sense of joy, and you are on the right track here. This is really beautiful energy. I feel like this is going to be a little bit longer today, but that's okay. Let me know in the comments if y'all prefer like longer or shorter. I guess I just do the message. That's too many. These cards are really stiff. I guess I just go with what comes out. The energy I feel. 7 of Fire. So defend your beliefs, decisions, stand your ground, choose your battles wisely. I just get this feeling that you're focused and no one is going to stop you. So even while you're assessing and going over the past, again, deciding who and what's coming with you on your new journey here, Divine Feminine, you're going to be, it's like you won't be swayed. You will not be swayed by others' opinions. I feel like this sense of strength and independence here. At the bottom of the deck, we have 9 of Water, so that's the 9 of Cups. So your wish comes true. Concerns fade away, and you have this joy and love of life. So you really are tapping into that space of joy. And if you aren't yet, and you still are tuning into this reading, this is the energy that's available to you. So this is coming in for you here. Okay. Your desire is within reach. Have faith everything is working out in your favor. It is here, especially with justice and the wheel of fortune. Things are changing. Is everything perfect? Absolutely not. There's still work that needs to be done, and everybody has it, right? So whatever this toxic type of devil energy is for you, there's something that needs to be released. It's a temptation. It's a form of escapism, okay? Or a coping mechanism or something like that, okay? But I do see, again, with strength, at the end of the outgoing energy of this reading here is that you will eventually overcome it. But I feel like it's once these blessings start coming in and you're gaining this higher wisdom, this higher knowledge, I feel like you won't need it anymore. So it's been some sort of crutch, and I feel like it is being released. Okay. Whom do you need to forgive? Okay, this is coming up at the bottom of the deck. As you release old anger or resentment, you will find that your wishes will come true. So there is something about releasing, right? Releasing whatever this is that you've been hanging on to. Divine Feminine. I'm going to leave it at that. I know what some of you are going to say, but that's cool. That's cool. Leap of faith. Okay, take a risk. Put your heart's true desire into action. I feel like this is what you're doing. That's exactly what this Fool energy. It's interesting. I find that they come out together often in these two decks. They pair really well. Anyway, so you are about to take this leap of faith. And again, we're getting cycles and rhythms. Honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions. Yeah, I feel like you know when to act, when to hold back, when to rest, when to, I feel like you're really getting to know yourself. And it's through all of this self-love and self-care that y'all have been practicing, which is great. At the bottom of the deck, Bright Future. Again, this came out yesterday. For yesterday's reading, stop worrying, everything is going to be fine. And I liken that energy to the sun. Stop worrying, everything's going to be fine. You are on the right path here, Divine Feminine. Let's get an affirmation, and then I'll close out the reading that flew out. Okay, all my relationships are harmonious. Nice, okay? Including the one with yourself, all right? So this is coming up here. When we create harmony in our minds and hearts, we will find it in our lives. The inner creates the outer, always. Awesome. Yes, it does. So, yeah, thank you so very much. That is the reading today, Divine Feminine, and I will see you again tomorrow. And if you like my vibe and haven't joined our tribe, y'all, all you gotta do is subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow.